Welcome to a new vlog. Let me go out of this boat actually. This vlog is gonna be some kind of a special one because, and first of all, it starts, you know where it starts on Tompa beach. Look how beautiful this place is. I mean, you saw it from the drone shots before, but I guess you also recognize it with that boat because this boat has been here since the first time we actually came here with 𝐜'𝐿𝐿, which was like 3 years ago or something.
This is an Insta husband's dream. A blue umbrella, a blue boat, well, turquoise, and turquoise water.
How silly. This place is mind-blowing. Every time I come, I'm like, how am I not actually living here full time? But yeah, today, as I said, it's gonna be a bit of a special vlog because first of all, it's gonna start with a little presentation of something new that is happening over at Tompa, which is called Seaside Collective, and it's something that I've been talking about on Instagram. If you don't follow me, please do so. And basically the Seaside Collective is, I'm not gonna tell you everything right now. I'm gonna go to that actual location. It's right under Tompa. I'm gonna tell you everything about it with also 𝐜'𝐿𝐿 and Miguel, who are waiting for me over there. And then I think I'm gonna actually be able to go and surf one of the scariest waves I've ever heard of, which is Desert Point, but that's gonna be later in the vlog. First, let's go over to the Seaside Collective area and let's see exactly how everything is looking over there. Welcome on the Seaside Collective area, and I'm back with the boys, 𝐜'𝐿𝐿 and Miguel, and we're gonna go through the whole project and let you know what it is about, because yeah, I haven't really spoke about this on the vlog. No, I haven't at all actually. So what is Seaside Collective? Tell us quickly.
Seaside is a new project within the Tampa Hills area where we're gonna build 15 houses on a walking distance from the beach.
Okay.
So we're Tampa Hills on the hills. Seaside Collective is on the flat lands.
Okay, right in front of Tompa Hills.
Right in front of Tampa Hills.
Nice.
And you can use all the facilities of
Tompa Hills. Okay.
And then there's going to be a co-working space.
Yeah. Right here.
There.
Yeah.
A reception area.
On the other side.
On the other side. And the beach restaurant by the beach.
And the beach restaurant right in front of the beach.
And of course we want to make this as sustainable as possible, which is something we all, I think, care about.
Absolutely, and that's the main thing that you work on, since you are the architect that is going to design this whole area. So you already designed the houses?
The houses have been designed, yes. So,
okay, so we can show a couple of renders?
Yeah.
But in terms of setup, from what you guys told me just before, it's going to be 3 houses here, really merge into the environment, which is going to look so sick. I mean, you saw it on the renders already. Lots of plantations and things around the houses.
And the remaining 12 houses, more or less, to this green barrier on the right.
Aligned to it, okay.
To this line, let's say.
To the line over there. So. Funny thing about those, like those, for example, 4 trees sticking out like this, really aligned. And like you see some of those as well, like pretty aligned. So those are basically the sticks that the local were actually planting to separate the land. And the stick themselves grew to those trees within like how many? This was, I think, 3 years.
2 to 3 years.
2 to 3 years. So you can see how much from like a normal sticks that was not supposed to grow, it grew up to those like huge trees. And that's how you can see that in the area, because of the rainy season and all that stuff, you can actually like grow so much more than you can expect, especially if you control what you actually choose to grow and transform this place into such a jungle. And like, okay, so now that we are in the middle of where it is going to happen, the thing is that it's kind of tricky to see exactly from this angle, like exactly the locations. So maybe a couple more drone shots are gonna help you to figure out exactly where everything is going to be. So okay, and one last thing that the boys just mentioned to me. I mean, now you see this whole area like this, but it's gonna be fully, you have to envision the thing is gonna be fully reforested, so it's actually full of nature everywhere. If you want to get more infos about this whole thing, I'll put all the links down in there in the description, so you can check everything, all the details and absolutely everything said on their websites. Now I think it's time to head back to Bomba and meet with 𝐜'𝐿𝐿 and probably go to see Desert Point for the very first time, which is gonna be a bit scary. Before we meet with 𝐜'𝐿𝐿, I wanted to introduce you to today's sponsor of the video, which is NordVPN. So you don't know what a VPN is? Let me explain to you quickly. Over there, so we don't disturb the dog. So VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. And if you still don't know what it means, let me show it to you in a simpler way. This is your computer, this is internet, and the water inside that coconut is your data and your personal information. And this is when you connect to the internet. As you can see, if you're not using a VPN, your data might leak. And this is another computer, and this is a VPN. I'm connecting to the internet with NordVPN. Let me clean that lens. And here your data and personal information are protected. So if you still haven't understood what a VPN is, it basically secures your internet traffic, encrypts it, and also route it to a different server. Then you should be safe. I've actually been using NordVPN for probably more than 2 years now. And I mean, it's the fastest VPN and it's also the best you can have out there. It's compatible on iPhones, Mac, Windows, Linux. Anyone still use Linux? Android, whatever. And it's so easy to connect, like it's literally a one-click type of button and then you're secured. And it also allows me to access to most of my stuff that I cannot access because, for example, now I'm in Indonesia. There's lots of things that I cannot access from here since Indonesia is blocking some sites. For example, my bank site, I cannot access if I didn't have NordVPN. Also, Vimeo cannot access. I mean, there's lots of things you cannot access sometimes when you're traveling, and also when you use public Wi-Fi or hotel's Wi-Fi, using a VPN really is the key to securize your data. And now you have a chance to get a really nice discount with NordVPN because they're offering you 70%. Actually, they're offering 73% off and 4 months for free. And the only way to get access to it is to go to nordvpn.com/BennyOrtega or to use my coupon code, which is also @BennyOrtega, and then you can get access to it. But now let's join 𝐜'𝐿𝐿 and head over to Desert Point. And are we ready?
We are going to amazing places.
Yes, go on an adventure, which is gonna be an interesting adventure. We have 2 bikes to go there. We're gonna be a 2 and something hours drive if we don't stop to film some drones. I have 2 bags with me on this bike. Then we have a big surf bag with 2 surfs inside. Some stuff in the compartment here. And yeah, I mean, brought almost every camera equipment I could get because I need underwater stuff. I need drones, I need FPV drones, I need normal camera, I need GoPros, I need Max 360 GoPro, all that stuff. So let's see how much we can handle all that just on a single bike. One hour in. I'm gonna grab some water as well.
Back here.
Okay. Round 2. And yeah, we made it to Desert Point. Oh, I didn't see there was someone.
Welcome to Desert Point.
Thank you. Safe to say, I'm glad we made it in one piece. And the bags too. It was time to meet up with 𝐧𝐨𝐫𝐦𝐚𝐥, the local legend, and also meet with the beach and realize how beautiful of a drive it was. That was such a sick drive.
Yeah. It's insane. Yeah.
Let's take the bags, bring them up in the room, and discover where we're gonna stay for the next 24 to 48 hours. This is gonna be the room for the next 1 or 2 nights, we'll see. Desert Point. A wave that I've been dreaming of coming. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to surf. It's not supposed to be as big as on a big day, but still it's a wave that you get intimidated from because maybe I should show you a couple of footage of like how extreme this place can be. Okay, to bring you a little bit of context, you guys know that I love surfing. I've been surfing since 2015, which might sound like a long time ago, but to be honest, it is not. I don't consider myself a good surfer. I for sure know how to take off and go down the wave, but surfing in monsters like this, no fucking way. I mean yet, hopefully one day. And now some of you might be wondering, but wait, haven't you surfed Nazareth? For those of you who don't know yet, back in November 2018, Ewan and I decided to take a little trip to Portugal to meet up with some friends and to see if we could surf the biggest wave of our lives. But don't worry, the swell wasn't that huge that day. So yeah, to come back to Desert Point, it is definitely not the same. You don't have the jet ski, neither the life vest. Here, the only thing you have is some razor sharp and really shallow reef, just wanting to grate your skin like a carrot. Bon appétit! So yeah, let's see what we can do out here. And to be honest, I'm almost more excited about the room setup we have here than the actual wave itself. But yeah, I mean, having this setup of a bed with this view, it's like, I don't think it can get better than this, like honestly. There's not even a blanket, you don't even need a blanket, it's just like a bed. And like having a bed, proper bed with a fan on top of that, pretty sick. What a wake up. Let me show you the view. Oh, there's already one boat going out. Look at this wave. This is absolutely perfect. And it keeps on going there. Whew, I got some colors from yesterday's ride. But yeah, not sure exactly if I am gonna go in the water to surf or to film. The thing is that we have Putu with us, like last time, to shoot some stuff.
Good morning.
Good morning, Putu. I mean, he's gonna be shooting, but mostly from land. And since we have so many good surfers, I'm thinking that I should be in the water and film with the water housing, try to catch like lots of barrels. And I think it could look super sick, especially at sunrise. So I think I'm gonna do this. And also I had a little bit of a session yesterday. I had one wave. Can it really get better than this, seriously, with the sunset? Oh! Wave. It was tricky. Like honestly, this spot is intimidating. Like it's pretty crazy perfect. So yeah, I mean we'll see. But for now, the light is so this is the whole bay of Desert Point, and over there this is outside where it really starts, and then sometimes it connects all the way to here, which is called the grower, which that's why there is a sign. And then when it connects to here, then it grows and then it gets super shallow over there and big. So yeah. Watch out for the nails. How is that even real? This setup is so sick. We're staying at 𝐧𝐨𝐫𝐬𝐭, the local legend, and I just actually ordered some food. We had a pretty nice first session this morning. I was actually just filming it from the water, and ooh, barrel and then break. But yeah, I was filming mostly from the water because it was low tide and it was pretty intense and super intimidating. Even just being in the water out there felt super intimidating. So took a little break. I wanted to go and explore a bit later. But first of all, I'm gonna have some 𝐜'𝐿, which is the noodle you always get in Indonesia, noodle with veggies. Yeah. Being made just right here in the kitchen. So excited to get some food in, and then probably going to go back out, but maybe this time with the surf because it's high tide, so it's a bit more mellow, and I think I could actually maybe catch some nice waves. And Oscar is still there, non-stopping. Thank you so much. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. Thank you so much. Oh. Okay, so I'm back in Bomba a couple days later. So I didn't record an ending back at Desert Point, but I wanted to explain to you basically what happened. I took this wave, I was super happy with it, get off the wave and landed in the water, and by the time I get back on my board I see that the second wave of the set is coming, and I duck dive under, and it always happens when you never expect it. I don't think I've ever failed a duck dive as much as this one. I duck dived under the water, and I guess not deep enough, and the white water came directly into my face, lifted up the board, flipped me upside down, and the whole like wave weight directly went on me and on the board, and I was like laying on the coral, and like I didn't hit my head, I just hit the shoulder. But I remember thinking, no, you touched the coral and a bit too much. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how much I can show you of the actual scar, since YouTube is probably gonna block my video if I show you guys. But yeah, so I really hope you liked the video. I mean, we had lots of fun with 𝐜'𝐿, Putu and the boys, and even though I crashed at the end, it's a really good thing to remind you that it's usually when you least expect for something to happen that it actually happens. So yeah, always be prepared, and if you like it, please give me a little like on this video and leave a comment. It will really help the YouTube algorithm. And to end it, please enjoy a little shot of Putu cleaning my wound with a little bit of a lemon. I know that lemon is not good to clean wound, but we didn't have anything else, so at least it's better than nothing. By the way, can you tell my mom it was nothing? Because it was actually nothing, and just made the video look really dramatic, but it was actually nothing. I mean, it's already healed now. There's nothing left. Don't worry, mom. I can't feel my arm anymore.
I feel a grower.
Oh, wait.
Yes. Yeah. I know the feel.
See you guys in the next video. Now let's go back to Rinjani and try to solve the trash issue. Going there tomorrow.